Hello everyone, welcome to part 13. Would that be unlucky number 13? I'm gonna say it's lucky number 13 because this is a Halloween related video and channel, for the most part at least. This haunt, the first one that we're going to talk about, is from a funny named YouTube channel, Terp's a Korean Kid, and the haunt is Morgan Creek Manor. The YouTube channel basically is 98% beer-oriented and how to homebrew your own beer, so if you like alcohol or beer and you're into Halloween, good combination for you. The only video, really, that's of the haunt is from 2011. There are a few other Halloween-related videos on the channel, like 2 or 3, and they're mainly of them going to check out some haunted houses and them going to a convention, which I believe it was the Midwest Haunters Convention. So basically, you kind of got to dig through the channel to find the few Halloween-related videos. The haunt is located in Atkins, Iowa, and it's put on by a guy named Joe and his girlfriend. And the haunt starts in their garage. I guess it starts in the yard. The yard's a fairly simple graveyard scene. Nothing spectacular, out there. Some handmade tombstones that look nice. But the actual haunt they did, the haunted house, starts in the garage, goes through it, and goes out into their side yard, which is there's a structure out there that the haunt goes through, and then it comes back basically to the front of the driveway. The haunt is sort of designed as a house. There's a bedroom. There's a front foyer walk-in area. The bedroom has a bed and dresser and kids' toys. There's a bunch of skeletons, animated skeletons in there, different sizes. And then when you go outside, you go into the closet, and basically the closet is a closet maze with strobe lights and green laser, little laser dots everywhere. And it's really disoriented and creepy looking. And he said his girlfriend actually put it together. And in the video, it's funny because it looks like he actually ends up getting lost while he's going through it. The bedroom is probably my favorite part. Specifically, the bed they built. There's a prop underneath the bed, a skeleton that pops out, sort of like the monster under the bed. And that's the little clip that I'm going to show you guys right now. There's the bed, and then a bright light comes on underneath it, and the skeleton pops out a couple times. Some creepy music in this room too. There's a bunch of animated props in the display. There's a lot that aren't necessarily jump out and pop out at you props, but more subtle ones like animated moving books on a bookshelf or a little skeleton on like a horse rocker. Really great attention to detail. From the candelabras kind of poking off the sides of the walls to just the drapery hanging down. You can see that he really went through and placed everything very realistic and things that would make sense to, they look like they should be there. The video is broken up into basically 2 parts. It starts off with a nighttime walkthrough, and you get, a full walkthrough front to back of the haunted house, and then there's a full daytime walkthrough with some behind-the-scenes shots and him talking, about the props, and, ideas and stuff that when they were building them. Go check them out, Morgan Creek Manor, on Terp's a Korean Kid's channel. Up next for your haunting pleasure is the Dead End Haunt. This guy has been around leaving comments for quite a while on all of our Halloween videos. So, he's not a total stranger to the haunt community on YouTube. But I wanted to mention his channel mainly for a few reasons. First of all, he only has 40 subscribers, and that's ridiculous. Especially since I know he does leave comments and subscribes to other people's channels, so go subscribe to him. Second, he has only 8 videos on his channel, but they are all Halloween related. There's one full video for 2010. It's actually entitled the Dead End Haunt Contest video. The other ones are behind the scenes of him building his display. There are pictures of his 2011 haunt up on his Facebook page, which is just the Dead End Haunt on Facebook. So I'm hoping, soon the video will be up on his YouTube page for 2011. The haunt is located in Bolingbrook, Illinois. the little showcase that I'm going to do for you is of his pumpkin patch area, and yes, it has a scarecrow, and I just can't, get enough scarecrows. So here's that little clip right now. There's the cool jumping scarecrow, but I also wanted to show it because it just has a really rural, cool looking feel to the little pumpkin patch area, and that creepy animated guy with a really huge long head holding an axe. And there's a cool little story that the guy's telling about him, how he got a little boo-boo on his eye. Now, his entire haunt and the video are fantastic because it's all one connected story that's going on. There's a skeleton with a really, really good animated jaw. I mean, it's hitting all the words precise. And he's talking about basically this cemetery keeper who fell in love with this woman named Stella and wanted her for his bride, and she didn't want to, be with him, so he killed her. And there's a projected ghost of her in the background that kind of goes back and forth a few times during the video. Like I said, the skeleton is just great. A little bit of humor and comedy thrown in, and the music that's playing, in the video at least, I'm not sure if that's the music playing during the haunt, but just goes with the whole story really well. I really dig that a lot. It says on the video that there apparently used to be a website. I went to go find it, and it looks like it's been taken down, or the domain name, is no longer there. Not really quite sure, but like I mentioned, you can go check out the Facebook for pictures of 2011. And hopefully he'll get the video up sooner than later. Again, this is the Dead End Haunt. Go check him out, go subscribe, go support him. And we have come to our final haunt for this episode. I know, it's sad. It comes from the YouTube channel Lou Can Do, and it is the Zombie Hollow. I just found out about this haunt not too long ago, checking out Pumpkin Rot's blog. He posted about it there. I went to the YouTube channel, Lou Can Do's channel, and realized that the video had just recently been put up for the 2011 haunt. And there's only 2 other videos even on the channel, and they're just little single prop spotlight vids from 2010, really short ones. But the guy only has 2 subscribers. Like I said, very fresh video. Fairly fresh channel in the sense that, the only full, long video is from 2011. Great photos, a lot of handmade props. He's definitely a big fan of Pumpkin Rot. A lot of the props are very inspired by him. There's a bunch of handmade Groundbreaker zombies and corpses, full-size handmade props. There's a great scarecrow, I always got to point that out. But the one prop that definitely caught my eye the most is based off of a prop that I own. And it is it's the only reason why I definitely can tell is because of the pipe going into the mouth, and it has sort of a collar on its neck. It's based off the Rotten Hill prop that I have that Rot made. And that's what I'm going to show you a little clip of, also mixed in with some of his Groundbreaker zombies that he made. There's the Rotten Hill lookalike prop, which I think he did a really cool job on. And there's some of his very nicely done, really well-lit Groundbreaker zombies. And that nasty little guy. I noticed that this haunt is located also in Iowa, in Urbandale, Iowa. The first vid on this episode was from Iowa, and the second one was from Illinois, so it's apparently the episode of the I states. There's a really cool section in the display of all blacklight lit up props. It's glowing bright white. It kind of has a Haunted Mansion feel to it, mainly because there's a bust that has a projected face on it that's singing Grim Grinning Ghosts. It sort of has almost like the Hitchhiker's scene to it with one of the props. Really cool. There's an awesome, what I believe was a swing set that has been made into sort of a little haunted shack with a gallows section, like ropes hanging down, with skeletons hanging from them. Really cool if that really is a swing set. That's a freaking great idea. Like an old wooden play fort transformed idea. I kind of wish I would have still had mine. Mine got transformed into a shed that stores lawnmower and lawn equipment, but oh well. There's a website called thezombiehollow.com. Obviously, you should know what's probably there, pictures and info. Go check that out as well. The guy needs subs. I mean, only having 2 subs, at least from when I originally am filming this. He'll probably have, hopefully, more by then. But either way, he needs more subs. It's a very cool haunt, and hopefully he'll be encouraged and inspired to put up a bunch more videos of some of, how he made some of his zombies and some of his other props. Go check it out. Lou Can Do. The Zombie Hollow is the haunt name. This is, I guess, the end of part 13. All the info for these haunts will be down below. Thumbs up in the air if you wave them around if you just don't care. And leave me a subscriber. Leave me a comment and subscribe to me if you haven't already. And I guess you can leave me a subscriber if you have an extra one, and I'll find something to do with it. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out.